Good evening. You can set your things on the bench there. Then, at your leisure, lie down on this table before me. Do not worry. I am merely preparing the equipment for the procedure. If it makes you nervous, I would recommend you to look away for now. Do you see that picture on the side of the room? Yes, the one of a cliff by the sea. You may put your attention on that picture. I am almost ready. All right, the preparations are complete. I apologize that you've had to wait. My nurses are unavailable today, so I've had to bear the brunt of the whole clinic. Now, do you have any more questions before I begin? Do not be afraid to ask me anything at all. It is your body, after all. If, at any point, you feel uncomfortable and wish to stop, you may raise your hand, and I will stop. I'm glad you find me accommodating. But that is the bare minimum a doctor should be, yes? You are the patient, and your autonomy is of utmost importance to me. No questions at all? Very well, then. I shall begin. Relax now. Good morning, my dear patient. You must be feeling rather groggy right now. Do not feel the need to get up. It is not ideal to strain yourself at this time. Yes, the procedure has gone as planned. You slept a little longer than expected, but otherwise, you are perfectly fine. How is the pain? Tolerable? I put you on 400 milligrams of ibuprofen. You should not be feeling much pain at all. It should merely be a dull ache to you. Stay. You would like me to stay with you. Either way, I'm not able to leave. Like I said, my nurses are still unavailable. There would be no one watching over you if I leave. That is against the clinic's protocols and simply will not do. Yes, well, if you need anything, you may press the button by your bedside, and I shall be right with you. Please, do get plenty of rest. The outcome of the procedure. I was hoping I could get to that at a later time. However, since you've asked, I am obligated to tell you. It mostly went well. But as I mentioned prior to the procedure, there were to be risks involved. Unfortunately, I was unable to extract all of the infected tissue inside you. Do not fear. We can talk about further treatment options once you've regained some strength. Yes, I do have further options. I always have further options. As a doctor, I cannot make promises about the outcome of my patients' treatments, but I can say with confidence that you should be back to health when we're done. Please continue to lend me your trust, and we can continue working towards a cure for your illness. Rest well. You're awakened again. Whereabouts? We are in my lab now. Some minor complications occurred with the second procedure, so I've had to move you to my private laboratory. You are currently floating in an incubator of my personal creation. Your nutritional needs are met by the fluids surrounding you, and the tubes attached to your body allow me to monitor your condition. You should not be feeling any pain. I have upped the dose of ibuprofen to the appropriate amount. The complications? As I said, they were minor, but because my nurses... Yes, as I said, my nurses are unavailable. Permanently unavailable. Do not be afraid. You are under my care. I am among the most eminent scholars of this field, and I care deeply for the welfare of my patients. This may all seem frightening to you, but I assure you I will cure you of your illness. It is my promise. Dr. Dottore's promise. Your condition has stabilized enough that you may be taken out of the incubator. You will need to stay calm while I lift you out, alright? As I said before, do not be frightened. Fear cannot do anything for you. There is no one here to save you except I, your most caring doctor. Now, stay still. There you go, light as a feather. I shall lay you on the table now. The table is cold. I apologize. I had not intended to lay you out here so soon, and so the table is not appropriately prepared. Unfortunately, you have a habit of waking up at inopportune times. Nevertheless, I am a competent physician, and I am prepared to deal with all sorts of scenarios, including this one. My, how you react. Your body is too limp to show it, but your glazed eyes follow me everywhere. It seems that my experiment has been a great success. You are too weak right now. You are my greatest research subject, and if you comply, everything will be much easier for you. When all this is over, you will wake up having forgotten any of this ever happened. You will return to your idle life, the life of a sheep, destined for an unremarkable death. But how you contribute to me, to my research, to science, to Tavat at large. Come now, let go of your will to fight. Submit to me, and you will be perfectly cured. Submit. I will only need to collect some samples. Observe your reactions over a few weeks. When all this is over, you shall be free to return home, never knowing a thing. What samples, you say? Perhaps you should find out for yourself. It is not easy to explain, but do not worry. The procedure will not hurt you in any way. You may find it dubious, given everything you've been through under my care. However, if you reflect on your experiences, has anything caused you even a slight nick of pain? That's right. There will never be any pain. I promised you there wouldn't. As a caring physician, I do not make promises I cannot keep. I do not exaggerate my abilities, and I stay realistic about my patients' treatment outcomes. You can trust me when I say you will not dislike the procedures I am about to perform. They can be performed without any external help. Just you and I. A rather intimate series of procedures, but you can judge that for yourself when we begin. Now, do I have your consent? That is so very important to me. Good patient. Now just lie there and let me do my work on you. And that's the end for this YouTube preview. The rest of this audio can be found on my card. Link in the bio of this video.